Hello. This short video will guide you through the recent projects at the Boston Symphony Orchestra archives, namely the TMC audio project, funded by the NHPRC and the Grammy Foundation, which enabled the archives to make over 700 Tanglewood Music Center concerts, including Festival of Contemporary Music concerts from 1963 to 2015, available to stream to listeners. For reporting purposes, the BSO Archives requires those who wish to listen to the audio collection to create a free account and request permissions before viewing the materials. This video will walk you through that process. This is the homepage of the BSO Archives digital collections. The Henry Performance History Database, named after Henry Lee Higginson, can also be accessed from this page by clicking on the tab at the top of the window. Henry enables users to search the performance history of the BSO, the Boston Symphony Chamber Players, and soon the Boston Pops and the Tanglewood Music Center Orchestra by composer, work, conductor, and more. Search results will also include links to relevant concert programs and related audio files. The digital collections can be found at collections.bso.org and include images, audio, program books, and finding aids, which are detailed descriptions of a few of our collections. For this video, we will be focusing on the audio collection. On the landing page for the audio collection, you may read about the collection or browse by suggested topic. At the top of the page, you may do a keyword search or use the advanced search option to search more narrowly. If you have not set up an account, you will be able to see what search results exist, but the audio will be restricted. First-time users will need to follow the instructions in order to listen to the recording. First, we will create an account on WorldCat. WorldCat is a catalog of items in over 70,000 libraries across the globe, operated by the Online Computer Library Center. Click on the link to go to the web page where you will create your WorldCat account. Here, you will need to create a username and password. Note that the password must only contain letters or numbers, no special characters. Enter your email address and read the terms of service. You will need to certify that you are at least 13 years of age. Then, enter the CAPTCHA. If you cannot read the characters, click Refresh. You may also elect to have an audio prompt. Then, click I agree. Back on the search result page, click Request Form to request permissions from the BSO archives. Here, you will enter your email address, name, affiliation, such as the name of your institution, and the WorldCat username that you have just created. The next few questions ask you about your purpose for accessing the collections. The archives uses this information internally to track usage statistics. Please check the box that best applies to you, or you may select Other and enter a different response. Under Purpose for Access, select the most appropriate answer. If you are conducting research, indicate the subject of your research in the next box. If you are not conducting research, you may skip this. Please read over the rules of use carefully. The audio materials may not be published, quoted from, or reproduced without permission. We ask that users agree not to use, sell, or knowingly permit them to be used or sold without direct authorization from the rights holders. Once you have read the rules, please click I have read and agree to the rules of use. You may elect to have a copy of your responses sent to yourself for your own records by clicking on the tab. Click the box next to I'm not a robot, then click Submit. Once you have completed both requirements for first-time users, the archive staff will respond to your request within 2 business days. You will then be registered as a user of the digital collections. Sign in to the digital collections using your WorldCat username and password. Some materials may still be restricted even after logging in, due to the wishes of the rights holder for that audio. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. If you have any questions about the audio, the registration process, or other projects currently underway in the BSO archives, you may contact the archives by clicking on the BSO archives text to compose an email with your default email app. Email us directly at archives@bso.org or call the number on the screen during regular business hours. Once logged in, you will be able to view all of the information about each recording. Recordings from the same concert are listed in the menu to the right. Click play to begin, and adjust the volume as necessary. Now, enjoy! This project was made possible by funding from the National Historical Publications and Records Commission and by the Grammy Foundation.